Heyo everybody, Haku here with a super quick 91 Days review, and it's gonna be super quick because it was just a recap episode. It was called 7.5, and I'm not really certain why we needed a recap episode after only 7 episodes, but there was a lot of content to recap for people, and I guess it does help people get to know where the story is, since it is so content heavy and it is so fast paced. People who missed maybe the first few episodes that were tuning in week to week on television probably they probably didn't I don't know, they might not have known some of the stuff that happened earlier on, but I don't know, I don't think we really needed it, but it was still good. So at the beginning we do get to see the past of Angelo again, with his family getting killed, and the knife fight scene looked really good. The animation throughout the entire thing, it was mostly reused clips, so it was really nice looking, but there were some extra things thrown in there, and I think the extra things thrown in there were really good. We had the actual confirmation of Vince calling Nero during the sequence where he's going to go and chase after Angelo or search for Angelo, and we also get to see when Angelo's running away and Nero goes out to shoot at him, we get to see the fourth man by the car watching. So again, really interesting to me that they added that stuff in there to build more hype. And moving on from there, we just get to see Angelo getting the letter. We get to see when he met back up with Corteo again. We have the church sequence from, I think, the first episode or two again with fucking Vango. And yeah, we get the wedding sequence, we get the build-up and hype for the Galacias and the Venettis and all of their interconnected stuff. And I thought it was really cool seeing that, because it was cool seeing it again, knowing where it's going to lead and what's going to happen to a lot of the characters. So, I don't know, it was just really interesting looking back on that, knowing what we know now in the series. So we see the Fango assassination plot stuff, and we also get to see Vano's death. And after that, I believe we skip the hitman and the going off into the country story and move straight back into when Nero, Angelo, Volpe, and Tigre escape from one of Frate's traps, and Frate and Ronaldo pretty much take over the Venettis. So we skip straight to that. And then we also skip the stuff with the alliance between Nero's group and Fango's group, and Fango taking over the Orcos. We skip all of that, and that would move us straight into the build-up with Frate and Nero, and how they have this dichotomy and this different ideas for the family, and the build-up of the struggle between the two. We get to see Volpe's death again. We get to see Ronaldo's death, which was awesome. And we get to see, again, one of the most amazing scenes so far in the series with Frate's death. So for this, while I said I don't think we need it, it was really good to see, in a collection of really great scenes. I am disappointed they left out the stuff with teaming up with Fango and taking over the Orcos, because that was some of the best stuff in the series, in my opinion. That was probably my second favorite plot line we've had going on. They did leave in and did well on my favorite plot line, though, which is the stuff with the build-up of the tension between Frate and Nero, and then the deaths of Ronaldo and Frate. So they had all of the what I thought was the best stuff in there, but I was a bit disappointed we didn't have the taking over the Orco stuff, which was really enjoyable to me. So yeah, I feel weird giving it a score, so I'm not really going to give it a score. As far as recap episodes go, it was probably one of the best I've seen, so I would say 9 out of 10, but it's weird giving it a score because it isn't new content or anything. So yeah, I'm not going to give it an official score or anything, but it was 9 out of 10 worthy. It was a really good recap episode. And also, one thing, it was weird the way they showed Luce like they did, and it made me think, because like I said earlier in the series, I was like, what if Luce's alive? What if Luce is Fango? I laughed about that because they sort of looked similar to me, but I don't think that Luce is Fango. But one thing I was thinking, and this is going to be a wild crazy theory to throw in here, but it'll be funny if I'm right. So, frate means brother. It literally just means brother in Italian, I'm pretty sure. So, I'm thinking, what if frate was Luce? Because Angelo legit said to Nero, hey, I had a little brother. This could be some real incredible foreshadowing. I have a little brother, or used to have a little brother like that. I'll let you see him soon. And Angelo just doesn't know, but Luce survived the attack. Vince took him in and raised him as his own son, and Luce became frate. That, I think, would be the craziest shit. And then we find out, like a couple episodes down the line, Nero's like, yeah, frate wasn't my blood brother, we took him in after the rest of his family was killed. And then the realization that Angelo, through his pursuing his revenge so hard, actually killed his own brother using Nero. He used Nero to kill Luce. So I think it'd be incredible, just amazing, if it turned out that frate was Luce and that Angelo actually got Nero to kill him. That would be one of the biggest plot turns, and I think it'd be amazing. But I don't know. If I can predict it, though, maybe it's not that great if it's predictable enough that I can get it. But either way, so that was it for this quick little review thing. Not really even a real review since it was a recap episode, but it's just nice to talk about the show in general. So anyway, like if you liked it, comment down there your thoughts on the show and thoughts on the episode this week and what you thought of my thoughts. Subscribe for more 91 Days Taboo Tattoo, One Piece, Fukigen and Mononoke, and a bunch more. Follow on Twitter if you want. And I'll try to keep you updated there as best I can on things for the channel. That's it. So, thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.